I forgot that on Mecha Chameleon settings. Let's turn that. That was a loud one. Hello and welcome everyone. I am your host, J.C. Stevenson. I write stories. I play games. Today I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Jennifer, welcome in. I did have a good production day. I did. I got myself a little bit of work done, which was nice. I was happy about that. I'm gonna have more work to do tomorrow. Corn picking is starting, so I'm gonna have to hit the fields tomorrow morning, bright and early. I'm gonna have to do more work. Boy, do I have a long day tomorrow, but that's okay. That's all right. It's actually kind of nice to have like stuff to do. It keeps you busy. It keeps you, you know, doing things and as they say, idle hands are the devil's playground. So God knows I like to keep busy and make sure that I have something productive to do. It is nice. It is nice. I'm glad to hear you're doing better today, Jennifer. I am happy to hear that. So today, no, my model isn't freaking out. So today, I'm gonna be doing some Kingdom Hearts. We are going to be having a little fun. We're gonna be doing a little chatting. Last couple of streams I did, I kind of ignored everybody. I was doing big collab streams. So I'm going to try to talk with people today. I'm going to try to be engaging. That's the hard part. But I think if I use every ounce of my brain power, I should be able to get a little something done. Maybe. No promises on that front. Now, if I recall, I got a power boost, I got a defense boost. I had recipes in stock. Oh, save the queen. Well, I can't make that yet. I can make that now. It is the J. Welcome in, Death. How's it going? How goes it, Death? How was Drugson? Oh, Drugson was fun. Yeah, me and I hang out with I got a new item. Wait, do I want to equip that? Hold on. No, that's worse. Both of those are worse. Both, okay. Jenna asked if I would play that game with her. As she enjoyed it, so I said yes. Mondays I generally hang out with Jen, kind of like I was doing, but I'm just not streaming it anymore because I was getting a little burnt out with streaming. Like not really burnt out, but like it was getting to the point where I was like, okay, I need a little bit of a break. I need a little bit of time to just chill out and have fun. And I just haven't got back into streaming on Mondays. And I don't know if I ever will. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I ever will. I have thought quite a bit about going to doing 4 days a week, but I'm trying to figure out when, like, how I want to do that. Because I'm having fun streaming now. I'm enjoying it. And I don't want it to get to the point where I'm not enjoying it. Okay, I've done both of those. I've done both of those. I'm fairly certain I have stuff to do there, but let's go. I don't think I have anything to do there. But I can go here. What level am I? All right, it's not gonna tell me, of course. Can't go there, can't go there. Okay, so this is the next logical place. 34, 37, because over here is, what's this? 39, yeah. Okay, so we want to go to the 37 place. We're gonna go over here. I really don't want to get, like, burnt out. I really don't want to get to the point where I'm, like, dreading streaming. And it's like, oh, God, I got to stream tonight. Oh, my God, I don't want to do that, right? And so I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm trying to figure out what a good balance is. Because there have been days where I'm like, I'd kind of like to, I'm not streaming tonight. I kind of like to stream. And I'm kind of like, well, no, take the time off, like chill out, relax. And that's been good for me too. So I'm kind of trying to find that balance right now, but it is what it is. Okay. That's coming from the port. Let's check it out. We're gonna check it out. My drive gauge is at a 3. I'm gonna save since I made some changes real quick. And that way I don't have to worry about them becoming undone.
Jack!
Zola, some assistance?
Zola.
That's Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Will you leave a mate to perish?
Will you leave a mate to perish? We're cooking. I don't want Jack in there. Defeat all the pirates. Guys, I'm gonna defeat the pirates.
It's over. Yeah, this is it. Donald! Take this. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Guys, he's a pirate is in the background. It makes me so happy. It makes me ridiculously happy. So I have that going for me. Those pirates were cursed. They sure were. They sure were cursed. Whoops. Look there. I thought we'd seen the last of the curse of the Aztec gold. What gives? Some scallywag must have got greedy. Oh, I see. You don't trust me, do you? Likely a wise choice. I am a pirate, mate. Jack, Sora. Oh, hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Lath. What'd you throw at me, Lath? I ducked. It missed me? How's it going, Lath? Welcome in. Yeah, very understandable. I know time is impossible to find now, but Ludwig posted his class for Streamer University. A lot of what he says seems like things that will resonate with you. One thing he did bring up was giving yourself a Christmas, either a break event sort of that you can look forward to that keeps you going until it happens, like Christmas for school. I watched some of that. I am... How do I want to phrase this? The guy is a successful streamer, but success does not always mean good. I have seen some stuff of Ludwig that the man you mentioned, that makes me believe I probably shouldn't take his advice, and I am hesitant to take it considering the things that I have seen. The concept of having a Christmas, though, specifically, so I'm probably not going to watch any more of the Streamer University is what I'm saying. Now, why didn't that go through? Why did sound alerts not go through?
Now that's a lot of damage!
That one worked. Oh, continue the story isn't a sound alert. It's just a redeem. I'm dumb. The concept of having a Christmas or like an event that you look forward to, isn't necessarily a bad one, and I do kind of do that. However, one of the things that I look forward to is, so I've been trying to get back into like collaborating work. This is very loud. Just a touch. Was it? But his one class was a standout for me. Fair enough, my guy. Fair enough. The things that I look forward to the most are having fun with my friends. So it might not seem like it, but streaming with Siren on Friday is one of the things I look forward to because it's fun for me to hang out with my friends. Saturday was a lot of fun hanging out, playing Mecha Chameleon with everybody. I have set up my weekly schedule so that I have enough time off to recover from, so that I'm not burnt out, right? What I would like to do is to get more of those collaborative things going, which is very, very hard trying to organize, you know, like 4 to 6 people is not an easy thing. So it's difficult. I've got to find time to organize it. I've got to make sure everybody has time to do it. It's not a bad idea. However, I think that is a quick method to burn out. If you say, okay, like I'm gonna stream 5 days a week, and then I'm gonna really look forward to, say, like, well, Christmas, right? I'm gonna stream 5 days a week, and I'm gonna look forward to Christmas, and I'm gonna take 2 weeks off at Christmas. By the time you hit Christmas, you're just gonna be nuked. It's not a bad piece of advice. I don't think it's a healthy piece of advice, though. Can I babysit? I have babysat a lot of children, Lath. Yes, so yes, I can. No, I didn't mean duck like duck. There's a bullet. I meant duck like duck, the chicken cousin. Oh. Well, where are the ducks? You'd see a supervisor? I guess technically I'm the supervisor, Lath. If you'd like to lodge a complaint, I'll be happy to listen. Some sticky business is afoot, I fear. Wait, Jack, I need your help. The cursed pirates have returned. Will had to find out why. So he went to Isle de Muerta to check on the Aztec treasure. Well, you don't know how to supervise? You're not wrong about that, Lath. That is valid criticism. But yes, if you find those ideas valuable, if you find that advice valuable, by all means take it, roll with it, have fun with it. I'm not telling you, God knows that I'm not at all successful at this, so, you know. Well, again, it depends on how you measure success. If you measure success by money or numbers or things like that, then I am not successful. If you measure success by, hey, you are streaming and you're making content and you're enjoying it, then I'd like to think I'm pretty successful. You had your child, Lath. Congratulations. You're gonna have to change it from Lath the Lucky to Lath the Father. Congratulations, Lath. That's awesome, man. I fear something happened. You have to take me to him. You had a girl? Oh my God. We got ourselves daddy's little girl on the way. Congratulations, Late. That's awesome, man. I mean, he's extremely aware he got lucky to get his position. He had a whole video showing how he ran a second channel to see if he could replicate the 6 he had and failed. You're welcome, Late. I mean, that's an evolution of an opinion he had a while ago, because it must be because the channel itself failed here. Hold on. I like to think I'm a pretty good uncle, Lath, so thank you for that. My nieces and nephews seem to like me. So he did this thing right here, right? Made this one, right? He made this video. And in this, I haven't watched this one. I watched this one, but this was a couple years ago. So maybe this is his evolution of it. He made this video. I haven't watched these, but this one right here, he made a second video, and he made some video on what's his name? Mizkif, the guy who's in trouble. Right? Right here. And he said, oh man, if I knew what I knew, right, it'd be great. And then he made this video to prove it. And he talked about how he could replicate his success with all skill. This was a couple years ago. So assuming this is an evolution of his opinion, right? Which it looks like it is. I can believe that it's an evolution of his opinion, because again, here he did not, as you can see, I've watched this video. Here he did not hold that opinion, and now he does. So I'll call that an evolution of opinion. I saw that clip and I was like, wait, that's not what he said, you know, a couple years ago. But seeing these two things stacked on top of each other is a little bit funny to me. Gotta be asked about that. So I'll say he's extremely aware now that he's lucky. Oh, I have my background music. But I don't, okay. Ludwig, I always pronounce his name Luigi. You can pronounce it whatever. Yukari, welcome in, man. How's it going? Yeah, it's very much a changed opinion. He was rightfully called out in the first video and spent more time to do it right. Smart. I don't think it's all luck. So here's the way I view anything. Right? Here's the way I view anything. Hard work is 90% of your progress towards any goal. Right? Hard work is 90% of your progress towards any goal. That last 10%, that last step, that's luck. Right? So what you have, so take streaming, right? Well, okay, let's not take streaming. Let's take music. Let's say you want to be a musician, okay? You're gonna need to spend a lot of time practicing and playing and doing everything you can to become the best musician possible. And you might never get famous. But when you do get that one lucky opportunity that comes along, you have to be talented enough to take advantage of it. And if you're not talented enough to take advantage of it, it doesn't matter how lucky you are. So for instance, with streaming, if you want to become a good streamer, if you want to become a famous streamer, we'll say, you have to practice streaming. You have to learn how to talk to people. You have to learn how to run OBS. You have to learn how to create titles and thumbnails and things. And then when you get that one opportunity that allows you to explode, you have to be able to back that up with some talent. And that's the thing, right? Ludwig got his chance to be lucky. And the guy makes a lot of content. The guy, I don't want to say it's good or bad. It's not for me. But the guy does a lot to put forth effort and to make content and to be in front of people. And he got his opportunity to be lucky, and he got famous for it. Good for him. I have no issue with that. But 90% of becoming famous or successful at anything is hard work, and that last 10%, that last step, that's the luck. And you have to keep working until you get lucky. I mean, most... Jay, yeah, it's very much changed. Yeah, you kind of doing good, just getting ready for another Lego mock build. How about you, Jay? I'm doing pretty good. I was thinking about doing a hand cam where I build models. I was talking with Jen about that. Everything you just said he teaches in class, just rephrased. Then why do I need to watch the class? Seems like I already know everything from the class. Seems like you could have just come hung out with me, and you would see. You don't need to watch Ludwig. You can just watch J.C. Stevenson. The C stands for class, like teaching a class. I have 0 class. Yeah, they were talking. Me and Death were talking about that streamer university. Or the power of friendship. I have a flight in 5 hours and I can't sleep. Girl, no sleep me. Has to dad, no sleep. Wife, sleep me duty. Get some rest, life. Hang out, chill out. The only person who's I watched some of it. I said earlier that I am not a big fan of Ludwig. And I want to point out that I'm not a big fan of his content. And I'm not a big fan of him as a person. I've seen too much stuff about him that isn't positive, that I'm not a fan of Ludwig. However, I do want to point out that I'm not a fan of the majority of the top, you know, streamers. So yeah, that's me. So like, you're entitled. You can like him. You can think he's excellent. You can listen to his advice. You can take whatever you want. But for me, I'm good. Not gonna do it. Streamer University, everyone who is doing that are just people who peaked in high school and are trying to again revive the glory days. I don't know that I agree with that, Yukati. I think that there's nothing wrong with taking a class to try to learn how to do something you want to do. And if a person like Ludwig, who is a successful streamer, is willing to share advice, if you like him and you think you want to make content like Ludwig, then you should probably listen to it. Dude is a resource and only one person followed directions. Then one person did their job. See, the thing about it is not to brag, but I've ran a business for the last like 20 years. I know I know how to run a successful business and to keep it operational and to get stuff done, and becoming a successful streamer isn't much different than running a business. In fact, it's exactly like running a business. So like I know what to do. It's just that a lot of, okay. You want me to get spicy? I'm gonna get a little spicy. I'm gonna get a little spicy here with you guys. Coming close. Listen to Big Brother Jay here for a minute. A lot of what makes people famous in the streaming industry is manipulation. Okay, listen. A lot of what makes people get famous in the industry is manipulation. Okay? Ludwig said this. This is one of the things I heard from it. This is one of the clips I watched. He said, it's all luck. If you want to get famous, you have to make stuff that people connect with. And what that means is things that people get emotionally invested in. There is absolutely nothing on YouTube that you should be emotionally invested in. So if I am creating content that is designed to manipulate your emotions into caring about it, I am manipulating you. There's a reason that the top VTubers are all female who pretty much do girlfriend experience. It is designed to get lonely people, generally men, to pay attention in order to not feel alone. Hey, you shouldn't be, listen, Death. You shouldn't be emotionally invested in, well, being invested in your own content is fine, but you shouldn't be emotionally invested in mine either. There's a reason that I don't do a lot of these things. It's because I recognize that they are manipulation. And the last thing I want to do is be a parasocial streamer and manipulate you guys. I know how to do it. I can do it. I've watched people do it. I've connected the dots. I know what to do. I refuse to do it because it's not healthy for me and it's not healthy for you. And if I'm not going to do this right, I'm not going to do it at all. Hold on, I gotta read Sammy's stuff. I do think Kai Cenat should have been a better quality control on his Stream U event, considering the facts he is paying $10 million allegedly for the mess and damage he cost the event. Like, I get the hype and quality of the industry. Hold on, sir. I am gonna be spicy when I want to be spicy, Sammy. Full mushroom answer. Nice. I'll never need to. Oh my god, that's great. I've just seen a few clips. Do I need to watch the whole thing? Do I need to do react content to the whole thing? Because I will. I won't. But yeah, that's and the other thing too. The vast majority of top streamers use emotional manipulation to get people to be invested in their content when they have no reason to be. It's the same thing when you see people like the Burnt Peanut. He's the latest one. The Burnt Peanut, who is constantly like, oh my god, what's going on? Oh dear Lord, oh my, do you see that happen? Oh my god, ah! Right? That is designed to trick your brain into thinking something exciting has happened. Right? If I take that clip, the same clip of him playing, and I put no reaction over it, you're just gonna go, oh, it's a normal clip. But if I put somebody over it hogging out going, oh my god, can you believe that? It tricks your brain into believing that something is going on. It is it's a common trick, right? I understand it. I get the I know how it works psychologically. I refuse to do it. Other than select bits, right? Like I did a little bit of that.
Hello there.
In welcome in, Yen. I did a little bit of that in Gotcha Capsule Simulator, right? Other than in a select bits where I'm playing a character, I refuse to do that. And the reason I refuse to do it is because it's manipulation. Right? So I'm not like I don't want to manipulate you guys. I want to make good content that is not going to burn the dopamine receptors out of your brain. I want to make content that doesn't make you guys parasocial. I want to make content that does. No, yes, yeah. The one thing the C does not stand for is manipulation. The C does not stand for manipulation. I know how to do it, and because I know how to do it, I don't do it. That is not the kind of streamer I want to be. What's not healthy for me? I say eating. Welcome in, Budget, by the way. We're getting spicy in chat today. We're getting spicy. The C does not stand for manipulation. It does stand for spicy. The C does not. Exactly, Knight. Thank you. I want you guys to... You were just getting your parasocial on. Yan, we talked about this. We actually didn't talk about this. I know you're joking. I want you guys to come in. You want to be the type of streamer that streams. Windwalker, you need to get rid of your ex-girlfriend. You need to get rid of your ex-girlfriend before you do that. Get rid of all them women who are putting you down first. And once you do that, then you can get on there and start streaming, man. You need to get that stuff out of here. Welcome in, Wind. Effecto. Hi, Effecto. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. What does parasocial mean? Okay. Parasocial means that you have an unhealthy relationship with a person. Functionally, what it means is that you believe that your relationship is deeper than it is. Oh, we got spicy today, Effecto. Right? So, parasocial means you can't stop watching. That's exactly what it means. Yeah. Chaotic, thank you for the piano. I need that to knock me. I haven't clicked the button here in a while. So parasocial means that. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little something. Parasocial means that you guys believe that we're friends. Now, for some of you, I am your friend. I hang out with Death. Me and Death have known each other for a while. Me and Death are friends. For the rest of you, I'm a streamer. My goal is to entertain you, to make you happy, and to make you have an enjoyable 3 to 4 hour period in the afternoon, in the evening. That's my goal. If you come in here and you either say you need to watch my stream in order to relax, that's parasocial. If you come in here and you think, oh, Jay's my friend, we're best buddies, if I don't watch, he's gonna be mad, that's parasocial. If you come in here and think, oh man, I need to watch JC Stevenson because the C stands for charisma, and I love Jay and we're dating and we've been going out for a year now, he just doesn't know it yet, that's parasocial. It is a unhealthy relationship with a person that you probably shouldn't have. Yes, Effecto, I did get spicy without me. So how do you Effecto Yukati? Oh heck, oh no, Knight. Oh well, I made you evaporate, so fine. You had soup tonight, Effecto? Nice. I honestly only watch streams based on subject or game. I like nothing against Jay, but if he did a golfing stream on golf course, I wouldn't watch. See, that's perfect. I'm perfectly happy with that budget. Come in, hang out, if you want to hang out, by the way, I don't golf, but although I might do a golfing stream because Death keeps trying to sell me on a VR golfing game, and if I had a better VR headset, I would absolutely 100% be playing golf. So yeah, and we weren't dating this whole time. Have an enjoyable 3 to 4 hour experience. Things my ex never said. I know your ex said it was an enjoyable 5 to 6 hour experience, you giga Chad. We're not friends. I'm sorry, Effecto. I don't mean to break your heart. I know, Ian, I'm sorry. I don't mean to break any hearts. But I'm a bachelor. The C stands for bachelor. What? That's not that's delusional and requires psych hold short term, like 6 to 8 months. Intentionally watch Jay's stream to piss him off. It does. If you guys watch my stream, I'm mad. We'll just say the classes are quite different from what has been explained so far. Clips tend to lean to manipulator side after all, but if it's not something you care to watch, I will watch it, Death. After stream, I will watch it. If you tell me that it is more than that, then I will I will look into it and I will form my own opinions, and I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. So it would be unhealthy if I pretended you were my grandma. If you pretend I'm your grandma, I want to point out that your grandmother has a very deep voice and I respect it, Budget. I would also like to say that is fine. I often lean into the uncle bit, the big brother bit. I lean into that. The other thing too is I have a tendency to give good advice, so I have no problem handing out advice if you guys have something you want to ask, but I try not to be... I want you guys to have a good, healthy, happy life. I don't want you guys to need me or this content. I don't want you guys to... I don't want that. And I guarantee you that there are some streamers out there who do everything in their power to make sure that their audience is addicted to their content. And I do not want that to be you guys. Also... Well, thank you, Wind. Your jokes are pretty good, man. I love self-deprecating humor, dude. I think they're hilarious. Wait, you mean all these streams weren't because wanted to see me, man? We can't have anything, Detroit. C stands for crying alone because I thought me and Jay were dating. We weren't. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Yan. We are a collective psychosis. I am a collective psychosis. Grandma has a great beard. Why, Sonny, I grew my beard. Okay, I'm done. I will say that I'm not sure what clips you have seen to make you dislike him, but in my opinion, from watching the class, he keeps a realistic view. There's a lesson I disagree with personally on that. I mean, he's factually correct. Oh, it's not the Streamer University clips. It's everything else. Just to give you... Oh, hey, Lily. Okay, I'll give you a point of here. Let me catch up with chat. I'll give you a point of contact here in a minute. Damn it, Jay, I need to come back from watching a movie. I need to have fun. We're having fun now, aren't we? I've been well, Yan. Thank you for the humor. Grandma, your beard. Thank you. I combed it. What in particular? I need my viewers to come in every day, and if not, they are not hip, cool, or relatable. Lily, did your ego revive? Is that what's going on now? Okay. The reason I am not a fan of Ludwig... one point of content. There's contact. There's more than this. But he hosted that Mario Kart event where he was drinking, and it was like Beerio Kart or something. He invited a friend of his who was a known alcoholic, encouraged him to drink, and then when the guy got drunk and made an ass of himself, he threw him under the bus and cut him off. And with friends like that, you don't need enemies. Okay? That, in my opinion, is legitimately heinous. And then when people gave him backlash for it, I watched the clip. When people gave him backlash for it, he talked about stoicism and how you can't control what other people think. And I have made a study of stoicism. I actually like that philosophy quite a bit. And that is not the Stoic philosophy. The Stoic philosophy is you can control yourself, you can't control others. And while he can't control other people's opinions, he can control his actions, such as not inviting one of your friends who is a known alcoholic to a drinking event and then encouraging them to drink. That, in my opinion, and the fact that he did not in any way, shape, or form take responsibility for it, informs me that he is not a very good individual. Yeah, that's one thing. There's more than that. There's more things I've seen of him. Way before I know, Wind. We are getting so off topic from Kingdom Hearts. This is why I don't get spicy. Welcome in, Lily. No, we're not going to execute him. There has been... Okay, I'm gonna say one more spicy thing, and then I'm gonna get back on to Kingdom Hearts. There has been a lot of content creators. See you, Knight. Thank you for swinging through and saying hi, ma'am. I have an ego again. I'm not enlightened. My coffee didn't kick in. Well, it will tomorrow, Lily. I will do. I'm gonna say one more spicy thing, and then I'm gonna play some Kingdom Hearts. There's a lot of streamers who they do bad things and their audience doesn't hold them accountable. Wind, you're gonna make me blush, right? And if you don't hold yourself accountable, and if your audience doesn't hold you accountable, you don't change. I'm not saying that Ludwig would do something like that again, but there is no evidence that he has updated his opinion or changed his opinion since that happened. And he didn't take accountability for it and say, hey, I screwed up. And that to me means that I wouldn't trust that guy. And there's a lot of content creators like that. That's part of the parasocial problem, is your audience is parasocial with you and they excuse your behavior. That's one of the ways it's not healthy for me. So yeah, just, okay, that's Spicy J gone. I want to play games now. There is no more Yick. Yick is done. Some of the streamers of today are just shock jock rate from 90. Oh my God, that is so true. Why didn't I think of it that way, Budget? That's so insightful. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but if it's worth anything, I would punch Goofy. I mean, he is picking his nose over there. Day night. I mean, you do bad things and we don't do anything to hold you accountable. Last week I saw you board elixirs for a boss battle that's never coming. Listen. I feel comfortable having 100 elixirs in my pocket that I'll never use. They're my comfort elixirs. Exactly, Death. Listen, I'll round this off with a more sort of like PR friendly thing. People can act the way they want to act. People can live life the way they want to live life. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Ludwig is a terrible person who needs to be executed or shot. No, none of that. I just think the guy's a bad friend and probably not a very good person, right? The way I look at it is, maybe I want to get to the top of the streaming world, but I sure don't want to fit in when I get there. Right? And that's my take on it, because I have seen too many people. Goofy is in an infinite nose picking animation. I've got that. I did that for you, Budget. They're emotional support. They're useful as a white crayon on white paper. Shading is important. Lily is right there. I wouldn't mind fitting in with Charlie. He seems pretty cool. The moistest of criticals. If you'll be wanting him rescued, best do it alone, lass. Communities and collabs are fun, but it's difficult to make real friendships online, or maybe it isn't. I don't know. I'm just happy to be wrong on this. It is difficult to make friends online. It's actually very difficult to do so. It is easier to form acquaintances, because you can kind of know a person and you can share a hobby very easily, but genuine friendships are very, very difficult to form online. Like, ridiculously difficult. So, yeah. Charlie's one of the few who has... That's true. Alone, really, Jack? Sail to the island and take on the cursed pirates? Well, if any lass could. Are you sure he's in trouble? No, not certain, but he's been gone too long. I want to go with him, but he insisted I stay here. I can't just sit and wait. I've got to know if he's all right. You suck at friendships? Being social is a skill, Yan, and the longer you... The less you use it, the harder it is to do. Actually hanging out in streams and chatting with people, yes, Lily has a YouTube, is a great way to sort of dip your toe into being social. I wouldn't recommend you treat people like a YouTube comment section, but learning how to engage with people in a safe manner is a pretty good place to start. Have you played Milk Inside a Bag of Milk? Inside a Bag of Milk? It's something like you said, all my friends die the moment I turn my PC off. I have not played that, and I don't want all of my friends to die the moment I turn my PC off. Yes, there is a Lily in chat. Welcome in, Lily. I have a poll too, but YouTube ate it on my thing. Did we all pass the psych? You have all passed the test. You get flying colors. A. It's a little sad, really. Well, the thing about it is, man, is you like fitness, right? You like basketball and stuff. Join some sports discords, right? Chat with people about basketball or baseball. I forget. Did you play both, or you play one of them? What was it? Which one was it? I feel so stupid right now. I'm drawing a blank. Close chat and open it again. It's small bug issue. Yeah, it'll be fine. I can do it on YouTube. We love you, Yan. Aw, Fecto. Sports Discord with all them jocks. Basketball. I thought it was bad. Ruka. Welcome in, Ruka. Thank you, Ruka. Have yourself a wonderful day. Despite what you might think, jocks are generally pretty friendly. Have you earned tomorrow? That's a good poem. Join a couple of discords and talk with people. Share your progress. You can go on Reddit and share, pictures of you walking your dog, saying, hey, I walked a mile today. Right? You can just go out and begin to engage with people. That's a really good way to start practicing social skills, especially if you're kind of starting from zero. Right? I'm jealous about myself. I don't want to share me. Based effect, though. That does sound like something M. Jules would say. But I guess he is your favorite friend, so. I've got to know if he's all right. Lucky man. Please, Jack, take me to him. Hold on a moment. I see no profit in it for me. I shall reward you, of course. You do or will. He saved your life before. Right, shall we? Have you seen Effecto's dog budget? Have you seen the potato? I really dislike Reddit. I never received more racist comments in my life for asking about mashed potatoes. Reddit can be a cesspool if you don't know where you're looking. You can ask Lily that. Lily posts his art on Reddit. The preseason are starting soon. Will be enough. There you go, Yan. The other thing too, Yan, is when you go to like a store to buy something. Did you guys see Jen's bunnies? Hold on. We're gonna take a little bit of a side to it. Did you guys see Jen's bunnies? She was telling me about them on Monday. She found them on a trip. She just found them. Somebody like abandoned them. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go offline as I switch to my private account. I'm gonna save this image and open it up. So that way I don't unintentionally dox somebody. Hold on. Get me this one. Two bunnies, Yukari. Who said anything about two? These apparently were like she just could like pick them up. Like somebody, like they were bred bunnies that somebody abandoned, which was not good. Right? I know, the first picture only had two. She sent me this one. So I'm technically showing you something I shouldn't, but I don't think she'll get mad at me for showing this. But yes. You're losing eye focus? Well, it's okay. You're good. They're very cute, so it's understandable. They were very cute. Yeah, another thing to do is when you go to like a store, you know, you go to a store and you buy like a beverage or something, or you buy groceries, have a conversation with the cashier, right? How was your day? The weather's been warm, right? Just talk to people. Don't hit on them, right? But just have a little conversation with them. And look them in the eye, smile, say thank you very much. I guarantee you they'll appreciate it. There's literally nothing wrong with doing any of that. We don't do that here. Time to start. Oh wait, I have a double jump, don't I? Say hello, thank you, have a nice day. Where was my double jump? Got it. I got it. I'm back here too. Say hello, thank you, have a nice day. I'm serious. Just have a little conversation. Just say, hey, lovely, thank you so much. There you go. Try it. You might even enjoy it. My twin brother started to become more social. W on him. I've always been the more social one. That is very good. I have learned that being social is actually really good for your mental health. It is one of the reasons why I try to yap a little bit more on stream. Is being social is actually very, very good for you. So I highly recommend. So big the tiny no more sweater. That's you can't. No, we have to have sweaters effective. Why am I going back to Isle de Muerta? I guess I'm going back to Isle de Muerta. Puppies do grow very fast. You are literally in the moonlight there, my friend.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah. Back off.
By the way, getting that chain finisher is
Yeah.
literally stupid strong. Because your finisher to do the most damage, and you can do, like...
Back off.
Oh, freezes... Donald's freeze is, like, actually freezing those guys. That's pretty cool. IRL conver... Oh, he's got a blankie. That's good. Okay, at least he's got something. IRL conversations are just like chatting and stream, but face-to-face. I'm going to be honest, as a guy who has had a much easier time socializing on the internet than in real life, I don't disagree with you, but it also feels way different. Will.
Stop that, Jack. We've got
Jack
to
saying his
rescue him.
prayers. Lily, how useful is a white crayon on white paper? The intrepid among us must know. Hi, Will.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
What happened?
Yeah, what?
Medallions.
The medallions.
The stone chest. Someone's taken them.
Oh no!
Next thing I knew, we were attacked.
Why is she still wearing that
I
dress?
couldn't see who it was.
We have an ad on
His
Twitch
face
in a minute.
shrouded in a black hood.
So I'll probably take a quick
The
break then.
organization.
We found a way out of the cave.
I've been drinking a lot of water, which is
but the
good.
villain sent a horde of terrible
I've been
creatures
trying to get
after us.
back into the habit of losing weight.
I've never seen their likes before.
And I need to drink more water to do
I'm
that.
the
So
only
I've been
one
trying to
who made it back
drink
to
a
the
lot
ship.
of water,
Will.
and I have been, and it's actually been really good for me.
Elizabeth, I feel rather...
Genuinely, guys, drink more water. It's really good for you. So yeah, I have that going for me.
Our turn, guys.
Our turn, guys.
You'd best go prepared. We've no idea what's out there.
Pardon me, lads and lass, but your captain will have no monsters today. Thank you. We're turning for home.
Thanks, Wind. Have a good one.
Just
Get
like
some
that.
rest. Thanks for hanging out,
like
Wind.
that.
See you later, my dude. Okay, wonderful. Perfect timing. Water is like specifically now with the cold. Tea is pretty good for you too, so I'm not saying anything bad about tea. I will say though that if I have nothing in common with the person, that is small talk. Yes, I do. I myself struggle with small talk. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys, while there's an ad on Twitch, and I will be right back. And then we will continue yapping and playing. I've returned. There's still an ad on Twitch, so I am perfect timing. We're back. We're back. Let me hit the reset button just to be sure. Bye, Win. The water is making it. It is. I'm doing well, budget. How is everybody tonight? Thank you for following on Twitch, Wind. I really appreciate that, man. Can be helpful, actually. If you apply watercolors afterwards, the parts where you draw the crayons stay white. See? See, Sammy? White crayons are very useful. Thank you, Yukati. I appreciate that. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear it. So I had a question for you guys. Would you guys like me to build model kits on stream? So here, okay, I'm gonna show you what I was looking at, and I'll see what you guys think, because it was something I was actually kind of interested in. I figured I'd start here since I don't have any of the tools. So I was thinking about something like this. Yes, I stream to YouTube and Twitch Wind, so I was thinking about doing something like this. These are actually pretty inexpensive, and they're kind of cool, and they don't require tools. So I figured I'd buy a couple of these and start. And they're kind of cool. I don't hate these. Plus some of them, like this one right here, these are designed to fit in your bookshelf. I have a bookshelf. So I was looking for, I thought, you know, I could build something like this and then I could just put it on my shelf and it could actually be there. So I thought I might start with something like this. This one kind of called to me, considering that I had just went to Japan. Okay, I'll probably do that. I'll probably buy a couple of these and we can make one or two of them. It'd be kind of cool to have. I've been a long model kit break and a melancholy for a good build. I want to ease my way into it. Because I looked at like car models, which I think are kind of cool. And a lot of them seem to need like glue and tools and stuff, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to like dive into that quite yet. So I figured, well, I found those and I thought, oh hey, that's not a bad thing, maybe I can make one or two of them. So yeah, some of them look really cool budget. Those look nice. Go for it. Okay, my niece tried it with her boyfriend, but they don't have the patience. I have patience. The only house I could ever afford. One of these days, Effecto, you're gonna have a house full of beef. The kind that you eat. Beef that you eat. Why can't I open these chests? I want to open these chests. The cannon only proves Barbossa's hostile intentions. Exact. Table dancing? Alright, I will purchase a couple of those, and you'll probably see a hand cam or two from me one of these days. Might be kind of fun. Create something unique. It does. You got it. So I wanted to start with something kind of easy. And those look fairly simple to start with. So I figured I'd try that and then we would go on from there. If that's successful, then maybe I'll buy like an actual model kit and build an actual model. So yeah, we're gonna start there. I don't want to hear about any monsters or curses. I'm taking this ship out, so hurry to your post. Okay, I'm hurrying to my post. Where's my post? Ooh.
Don't remember inviting you.
Oh, who's this?
So it was the organization. We'll handle this. Huh?
The darkness of men's hearts, drawn to these cursed medallions.
Oh, he's so...
This heartless, a veritable maelstrom of avarice. I wonder, are they worthy to serve Organization 13?
This is the only time you get to see your wives, huh, Effecto?
Precisely.
Ba-da-dum, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
This is it. Yeah. Back off.
I blocked him? Come here, you. Time to get wrecked.
Back off. Yeah. Take this. It's over.
That was very horizontal slash. Goofy got draw. I like that. The only wife you could have a wife, Effecto. Take your dog out for a walk. That'll get you a wife easy.
Not over yet.
Potato picture. We'll see it after cutscene.
Throw him overboard.
Aye, aye.
Holly!
Excuse me?
Barley?
Barley?
Give the pirates' code. Anyone who invokes parley must not be harmed till negotiations are complete.
This is no time for rules.
True. But as we're honorable pirates, we should always stick to
But
the
I'm not a
code.
pirate.
All right, you. Out with it.
I surrender the chest with my humblest apologies.
Rather accommodating of you, mate. And for that you want...
Just a few souvenirs. For the memories.
Huh?
Oh no!
Oh,
we can't
no.
solve the curse unless we got all the medallions.
Not the
Our friends
medallion.
want to learn what it means to cross a pirate.
Oh.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, it's yours.
This isn't good. This isn't good at all.
Fire!
Wait, how would he be able to fire all of those cannons at once? Well, I guess he has Heartless and nobody's on his side. They could probably do it, but there's like none on it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't question it. Video game logic. We're fine. That guy looks like he makes podcasts. You just destroyed that dude, Effecto. Holy crap.
You stole a
Jake Chen,
medallion
welcome
again?
in.
Were I only that fortunate.
Fortunate.
So, how come you're all skeleton-y?
How come you're all...
Perhaps I got a touch of something from that monster what attacked us. Why is the skin resting right on you three?
That's true. David Martin, welcome in. David, how's it going? Hi, Jake, how's it going?
That still
Welcome,
doesn't
welcome.
solve the mystery.
We have a potato picture to work. We have a potato picture to work at. Look at shortly, not work at. Look at. Donut. I would love a donut. I better not have one though.
You must be different yours.
Yeah. We're always just passing through.
I would love a donut, but I can't have one.
Wonder when we'll see home
I'm trying to
again.
lose weight.
Sure.
Just
Going good?
kidding.
I'm glad it's going
Lucky
good.
we didn't get cursed, huh?
Quit yammering, mates. We've got to find ourselves a ship that'll float.
We do. I'm very confused as to why they didn't just give you the maps instantly as opposed to like making you oh, feather charm? All right, Peter Pan, cool. All right, potato picture. I can have one sweet treat a day. That's what I have limited myself to. Potato. That is adorable. Effecto. That is genuinely... See, who needs donuts when you have something this sweet? Right here. That is very cute. Yeah, too big for a sweater. He looks very happy. You are a good pet owner, Effecto. That is adorable. I love that. Painfully cute. Guys, did you see did I show off my fan art, by the way? Yan's fan art? I don't know if I showed off Yan's fan art, but it's really good. This is my new Discord icon. Right here. If I haven't shown this off, I should show it off. I got fan art. Yan made me some fan art. Is that Lily J? No, that's me. That's my... You'll do better next time. That is a awesome attitude. Always look to improve. But they are beautiful. Siren is correct. They are beautiful. This is my... I love this one. This is my... Again, this is my new icon on Discord right here. Right there. I love that. That's Yan. I love him. So happy. They're really good. He looks so goofy. I look so goofy. That's just me. You captured me perfectly then, Yan. Thank you very much again for those, Yan. They are wonderful. It does capture my energy so well.
Back off.
No, I can't hit him. Come here. Get out of the... How do I... No, don't hit him into the thing. Oh my god. Get out of the shadows, you little bastards.
Back off.
I love this music so much. What am I supposed to do with this guy? At least I may get to listen to the music for a while. Love that. You got an idea for a new Jay the Diver? I have not played the Diver game. Maybe I should. I got an idea for a new one. Well, I would appreciate that, Yan. I mean, I'm not going to turn down fan art, but please don't feel like you have to.
It's over. Donald. Take this.
Okay, we have that done.
Take this.
Jack is kind of a... He is the least pirate I've ever heard of, but I have heard of him. I remember these guys. They're still one of the most annoying guys in the game to deal with, is the guys who are just invincible half the time because of their pathing. The music is super nostalgic. I love that music. Jonathan.
A medallion. Get it.
It should end. In all honesty, it probably should have ended a while ago. So, by the way, welcome in, Jonathan. So far as I believe you are new, which I respect. I am replaying these because I didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3. And I wanted to play 1 and 2, and then 3 again.
Else he won't be sailing free for very long.
So I'm playing through these so I can play 3 again.
What's that?
I feel like 3 had a lot of issues with it, and I feel like it should have been done.
Ahoy, mateys!
Ahoy!
Ridiculous imitation, and yet I'm flattered.
I mean, I don't know that Kingdom Hearts 3 should have been the end, but they've had way too many side games, in my opinion. And instead of, it feels like they're trying to create this giant sort of anthology. Am I using that word right? Hold on, give me a second. Am I using anthology correct? Yes, I'm technically using it correct. They're trying to create this sort of large, sprawling anthology of work. And it just feels overly complicated for the sake of being complicated. Also, I'm on the wrong stream. I want to be there. I think that had they cut out a lot of the side games, they could have made 3 way better, and 4 would be even better yet. People are going to be mad again if several Final Fantasy characters are absent again in Kingdom Hearts 4. People are going to be mad no matter what, to be honest, Jonathan. But yeah, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong about that. Jack, what happened? This is horrible. Ah, but who's to blame for, eh? Well, it certainly isn't Elizabeth. It's Organization 13. They're the ones behind it all. Wonder where they went. The hooded man took all the pirates and his creatures with him. Kingdom Hearts 2 was my favorite, but the storyline by Kingdom Hearts 3 was hard to follow. It is so overly complicated. Do you think Melodies of Melody, isn't it Memories of Melody? Should have been an arcade game instead of another spin-off? I didn't play that one. That's one of the ones I didn't play. I've played like all of them, but I haven't played that one. At this point in time, I think they should stop doing spin-offs, and okay. Here's what I think. I think that Kingdom Hearts 4 should be the end of the series. It should wrap everything up, and it should finish this end. It should finish this tale. It should be done with it. And if they want to keep making games in the Kingdom Hearts universe, I have no issue with that. But unless they're going to do like what Jonathan is suggesting right now, which is making another trilogy with new characters, I think that the story of Sora, Donald, and Goofy has been told. The story of Sora, Riku, and Kairi needs to finish. It needs to wrap up, and it needs to be done with. Because right now it's just becoming, they just keep adding things to it that shouldn't be there anymore. Opti, welcome in. What did you do, Opti? The first 3 games is called the Seeker of Darkness arc. I know that. Like, I know that they have created an arc. The problem is that they're still doing Sora, Donald, and Goofy. You purchased a copy of Splatoon 3 and Raiders? Are they fun? It's called Jay Actually Plays This Game arc. Oh, instead of yapping. Yeah, see, that's unrealistic. That's never going to happen. I don't believe that for a minute. If they can kill off Sora in KH4, then 5 and 6 can have a completely new main cast. I doubt they'll kill off Sora. Sora's too popular. If you want my opinion, what they should do is Sora needs to retire, and he needs to become a sort of Keyblade master trainer, take over for Yensid, or become sort of like a wandering Ronin type master if you want to do the samurai thing, which it's a Japanese company, so they might. Or like Sora becomes the master with Kairi, and then Riku becomes the Ronin type character, and then the new people end up interacting with them. In all honesty, if you want my opinion, I would think like a Kingdom Hearts MMO would be awesome. Considering like how much stuff they have, a Kingdom Hearts MMO would be really, really cool. But they're never going to do it, so. They like tried to do it with the phone game, and it just doesn't work out because they don't do it right. But that's just my opinion. Into some strange hole. We saw them leave from inside the captain's stateroom. Didn't occur to you to fight them, mate? I'm no fool. I knew I was no match for them. That I believe. Sora, I think we'll need your help. Got it. First, let's find all the medallions. Otherwise, the curse can't be broken, and the creature will remain invincible. All right, guys, we're going hunting for gold. We're pirates. We're going gold hunting. So yeah, that's the way I feel about it, Jonathan. What if the mysterious female character becomes the new main character after Sora was teased in Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't remember much of 3. I finished 3 and I kind of blocked it from my mind. Again, one of the reasons why I'm replaying these. We do need to sail all over for the bloomin' medallions. Where? Oh, you're down there.
This is it.
Hold on.
This is it.
Got the medallion? A Kingdom Hearts MMO would be peak, not to mention the amount of exactly, which should be Kingdom Hearts 3 secret report mission of female character that size. Ooh. Meteor staff.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Aha. This is it. Huh. Yeah.
Hold on.
Take this.
Okay, got it. I am... Unleash a powerful attack that hits targets from left to right during a midair combo with square. Okay, well, let's get rid of dodge aerial recovery then. We'll try this up. Goofy got draw. What did I get? An 8p boost. I got a meteor staff, didn't I? That's better. We continue on. Disney's sleeping on... It is. MMOs take a lot of effort to create. And I'm betting they just generally do not want to do it because it's just going to take a lot of work. Which, again, fair.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Take this.
Hey, maximum AP. Is that it? There's gotta be more. Oh, it's down here. Hold on, I'll get it.
It's over.
You know what I just realized I could probably do with these guys is I could probably use magnet on them. Yeah. That would make my life way easier.
Back off. Take this.
Got him. Hey, Jack leveled up. But yeah, I would love a Kingdom Hearts MMO. I think it would be really, really fun, but I don't think that they're gonna do it. I wonder if I can take this girl now. Let's try it. It felt like Nomura was really story of Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts 3 went off the rails. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a great balance between story and gameplay and combat and stuff, and Kingdom Hearts 3 led way too far into like the cinematic stuff. I don't care. I didn't care for it.
Take this.
Thank you.
Take this.
Can I? Oh, I can't do that. Hey, I beat her. Huzzah! Okay, I focused on that. Cloaked Thunder requires special materials. Lost Illusion, a magical ore. Cool. I don't know that I've ever done that, so that's brand new for me. We have an ad on Twitch in 30 seconds. I have to sneeze. I muted in time. Many people online said they were not getting Kingdom Hearts version 4 for their disappointment with 3. I will get it. I will play it. But I'm harsh on games. I have a tendency to be a little bit harsh, which I think isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing to be like, you know, firm with stuff. But I was disappointed in 3. And it's nice to know that I'm kind of vindicated in that, because a lot of people seem to be disappointed in it. I wouldn't be shocked if they released a streamlined, easier to follow version of Kingdom Hearts 3 before 4. They probably will. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance was my most hated handheld game among the 5. It was okay. Again, a lot of the like side games just are not very good. And it is somewhat disappointing to it's somewhat disappointing to have all of these games that don't really tell an original story involved in all of this stuff, right? So you sit here and you have all of these things that don't really add to the storyline of... Hold on one second. Okay. Cool. All right. You have all of these side games that don't really add to the storyline of the game and don't really advance the plot. And thank you. I stood there just for that, Yukari. And it's frustrating to deal with them because you want to enjoy the game, you want to play the game,
Yeah. Ha! Back off.
and instead of being able to do that, you're kind of just left playing these sort of side games. Kingdom Hearts 358 was at least well written and was more loved than Chain of Memories. My problem is they've remade Chain of Memories like 4 times. Where am I supposed to go? Deeper in, maybe? We'll go deeper in. I'm missing a medallion.
Yeah. Ha! It's over. Ha! Yeah.
Ba ba da da da. Come over here, guys. Come out into the moonlight where I can hit you.
Back off. This is it. Yeah. This is it.
I'll be on this side of him. So I push him back into the moonlight. There we go.
Heal.
For my mana so I can get it back. 358 was, or whatever it was, 358, 365, whatever it was, wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's over. This is it. Yeah. Back off.
It was a little convoluted. It was kind of like,
Yeah. Take this.
it was kind of like Birth by Sleep. Like I liked Birth by Sleep, but it just, for some reason, it was like overly convoluted, and it didn't need to be.
This is it. Yeah.
All right, we have the last medallion, and it feels like they're making these games complicated just to make them complicated.
If we find the hooded man, we'll find it.
Probably in Port Royal.
Why's that?
Organization 13 is after people's hearts, so they're gonna go wherever there's lots of people.
They'll hurt the townsfolk?
Kingdom Hearts shouldn't
Oh, they're bringing them flowers.
have link
mate.
spin-offs and side
I
games
don't
to the
know
main
who
3
these
games. There is some
organizers
reason
are,
most
but
stories,
I
no
will
matter.
say they're making we pirates
Exactly.
look like proper gents.
Well, Jack. Then, we have to help.
We have
Let
to help.
go and hold her run free.
Let you play as Roxas. Like, I like the fact that it lets you explore these other characters, but the main storyline doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. What Kingdom Hearts has done is they've said, okay, here's Kingdom Hearts 1, which, by the way, you can tell that Kingdom Hearts 1 was meant to be kind of like a sequel. The ending was sort of a cliffhanger with Sora and Kairi being separated. You can tell that they had planned to have a second game, but I don't think they planned for it to be as popular as it was. And when it got really popular, they thought, okay, let's take Kingdom Hearts 2, which I think was going to be a natural extension of this, and we'll add this middle ground of Chain of Memories, because Chain of Memories, I believe, came out before Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think Chain of Memories was ever really intended to be a game. But due to the popularity and how long it was taking to release 2, they made Chain of Memories. And they probably wanted this shadowy thing, and then they did all of this stuff that was kind of crazy, and they added nobodies and nominee and instead of, and they used that to answer a bunch of questions instead of putting those things in Kingdom Hearts 2. And then what they keep doing now is they keep leaving holes in the story that they then fill in with these side games instead of just telling the story. And a lot of these side games never advance the plot of the overarching story, and it bugs me because I don't need to know all of the little bits and pieces. I want to know the story and how it ends.
Go is for me.
Now, to break that curse.
The curse, it's gone!
It's gone.
Then what's this?
Oh, I understand. Jack must have been cursed by that monster, not from taking the gold.
Oh,
Oh.
I've no worries then.
It's okay, Jack. We'll just have to defeat the monster, that's all.
Get the gold!
Donald!
What?
Back off! Yeah! Yeah!
How am I supposed to get... Oh, I have to have thunder on him. Okay.
Yeah! It's over! Back off! Yeah! Take this! Yeah!
Gotta hinder him. How many? Oh, he has 72 left. Okay.
Yeah! Heal!
I had to hit him to get some magic orbs. Oh, wait, you know what I could do?
Let's go!
Does that count as magic? No.
Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! Back off!
No, stop that.
Heal!
I'm gonna get my magic back now. Kind of gotta focus on the boss fight, guys. Sorry about that. The boss has none left, so I can go put these away, and we can probably get the kill.
Back off!
There's the kill. Flare Force on Donald. I wonder what that is. Zalem returned with no voice. You know, I gotta be honest. Some of the Billy Zane was such a good Ansem. And when he came back, when Ansem came back in this game and wasn't voiced by Billy Zane, I was a little disappointed.
Sora. Bravo.
So when he came back with no voice,
Who was that chap?
He is part of an organization
I was
that's
like,
collecting
you know,
hearts.
I don't
First,
like that,
they
but
release Heartless
I'd
in
rather
different
they
worlds.
do it that
We
way
defeat
than
those
have,
Heartless, then
you know,
they
some
get the
random
hearts.
person.
We're never gonna stop them like this.
What's
You know what I
the
mean?
plan then?
We gotta find their stronghold and finish them off, once and for all.
Sail in these waters, I've heard some tales, but not a one like this.
Is there any way we can help?
Anything at all.
There is.
Ooh, I got a secret report. I love secret reports. Billy Zane was Mistimon in Digimon. I didn't watch much of Digimon. I watched the first couple of seasons when they came out because I'm old,
But certainly
and then
we don't need the likes of that hooded fellow and the Heartless about.
and then
Ruin the market for
didn't
us true
watch it
pirates.
again.
So that's why you went to Port Royal. And we thought you actually wanted to save everyone.
A pirate always looks to profit, Miss Swan.
Too
Profit.
bad. You had us going there thinking you turned over a new leaf.
The question is, what's beyond the leaf, savvy?
Savvy?
Oh, yes. A reward. And what'll it be?
That lovely blade of Sora's.
Okay, sure.
Hold on, that was far too easy. What's the rub? Now there, you see?
Well, you've always got the pearl, Jack.
That I do. But someday I'll gather a bloodthirsty crew and come to take that blade. Chance by then, I'll have the way to wield it. And if I succeed, I'll ask you two to join me. That'd be reward enough.
Done.
Maybe someday Jack will be able to use the Keyblade after all.
Jack will be a Keyblade master?
Yep. He and Sora are kind of alike, don't you think?
Are not.
Yeah. Zemi's voice was in Digimon as well, who voices Leomon.
Some say
Now I need to
Jack
watch
Sparrow's
Digimon,
the
I
worst
guess.
pilot ever to sail the Spanish Main.
No one could really mean that.
Right. We know he's the best.
He's the
Hope
best.
we'll get to see him again.
The only size that matters is the size of your heart. That's very kind. Oh, crap. That's very kind, Effecto. I made a mistake. Let me fix my OBS now.
It's that weird reading from before. See? I knew it wasn't a glitch.
It was a glitch. It's probably just a glitch. All right, there we go. They did deliver. Pirates of the Caribbean is a great one. I think if Tron never existed, we wouldn't get Sword Art.
but it's still all cloudy and kind of fuzzy.
I don't know that I agree with that, Jonathan. Sci-fi existed long before Tron. And the concept of being inside a computer is old. For instance, this is a short, somewhat, oops. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is a story published in 1967. The Matrix came out after Tron, yes. And the whole premise of this is that the entirety of Earth has been turned into a computer and people are wandering physically inside the computer, and the computer is run by an AI that is very cruel. I've read this story. It's not a great story, but physically in the computer. The first Tron movie came out in 1982. Am is truly terrifying. I mean, it isn't not terrifying. So, who wrote Ender's Game again? Orson Scott Card. This guy was a very prolific science fiction writer, although he mostly wrote space stuff as far as I can tell. And he primarily was writing, I believe, in the 80s. 76. So yeah. I think that we still would have that type of stuff. Code Lyoko is one of my favorite shows, and that AI is very scary. I've never seen opposition to homosexual. What? Does Orson Scott Card have opposition to homosexuality? Card's fiction and other. Card has also written political, social commentary and columns, other writing. He has provoked controversy and criticism for his public opposition to homosexuality. I mean, kind of makes sense. Guy was born in the 50s. Like, I'm not saying he's right, but I mean, what do you expect him to believe? Like, I disagree with that. Because that's what you focused on. I mean, it is technically like center of the screen. Like, I mean, I can't exactly. Yeah, Orson Scott Card, a science fiction writer, is opposed to homosexuality. We found that out today. We learned something new. What kind of sandwich did you make, Yukari? The guy was born in the 50s. Like, I would assume that he opposed it. I also have to point out, I haven't read many of his books. I read Ender's Game, and it was okay. I didn't mind Ender's Game. But yeah, one of my favorite episodes of Family Guy is where the brain wrote a 2,000-page science. O'Brien wrote 200-page science. Sorry to George R. R. Martin. No gays in science is wild to imagine. I mean, yeah, a little bit. Finally beat Rory Frog. Well, good for you, M. Jules. Welcome in. Jammin' and cheese. Are we jamming? Oh, it's a type of ham. I see now. Wanted to say that. Smell you later. CM Jules, thanks for hanging out. Glad you beat Rory. It's ham. Ham and cheese is a good sandwich. That's a solid sandwich choice, Yukati. I respect that. I respect that along with many other things. Cloudy and kind of fuzzy.
Well, we know one thing for sure. What's that? Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go out and help folks, the reading gets stronger.
Then we should go out and help folks.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
We're gonna try to find out more about this reading.
We're gonna.
And while we do, you fellas just keep
Thanks,
on
guys.
questing.
I appreciate that, man.
We really are counting on you guys.
Thanks, guys. George R. R. Martin did not like Brian's plot because he tried too hard to be sci-fi and mashed it with medieval elements. I believe I remember that one. Didn't he take a bunch of Adderall or something and end up like staying up all night? Funny stuff. Family Guy used to be good. A lot of those shows end up running just a little too long, in my opinion, and it's kind of sad. Because we can go to Olympus now? That's okay, that's what it is, what makes it fun.
Hey.
Herc,
Are we talking about how much we love George R. R. Martin? I am not. We were talking about something else. Lily, have you been lurking this whole time?
And Phil thinks it's all in his head.
Gosh, Herc, we know you're a hero.
That's right. Blunder boy.
Blunder boy.
How could you mope on a momentous day like today? The Underdrome's back, and you are gonna fill the stands. After all, your fans won't settle for anything less than a certified hero. I mean, if you're not up
No,
to it, you could
fair
always
enough.
just, I don't know.
I've been wondering.
I bet you'd like
That's fine.
that.
You don't have to.
Excuse me? Hey, I'm not a selfish guy.
I was
I'm not
wondering
like those
because
high and mighty
I keep
snobs
seeing
up
that
on
I have.
stand
I
for
keep
the
seeing
masses.
Twitch
And have I
like
got masses
showing me
right?
have like
The
5 people watching, and then I check and it has like 2 people in there.
Yours truly,
And I'm so confused about it because I don't see names, and I like are people who don't have counts watching? It's very confusing to me.
Finally answer the age-old question: who deserves the title Ultimate Hero? These games are gonna settle the debate once and for all. The winner
So yeah,
reigns supreme.
I was wondering if that was part of it, but it turns out that's
You
not part of
guessed
it.
The Hades Cup.
I need to figure it out. I need to understand. I need to learn.
The great Hercules will be
I'm trying to figure out Twitch. It shows correct for you? Good.
You'll never see your girlfriend again.
Low life.
You're too kind, kid.
True Effecto. Simpsons deserves to be canceled more than Family Guy. To be honest, most of those comedy shows have run their course. Hades the Blue Wife. Oh, here we go. It shows correct for me. Okay. That's cool. I was just wondering because I saw it, I checked, you weren't in chat, or you weren't showing on the list. Then you came back and I'm like, well, was Lily lurking? Let me check. And it turns out no, so you weren't being shown, so that's correct, which is fine, but I'm trying to figure it out because it's weird to me, but it is what it is. It's probably people who are watching but not active in chat. That's not how it works on Twitch though. How many live for me now? 4 on Twitch. 1, 2, 3. So 4 including me. Okay. I was trying. I don't understand the way Twitch works. It says, who didn't have a crush on Megara? Siren, finally home from work. Welcome home, Siren. You doing all right? That is correct, yes. I was just wondering because it happens. I check. I try to keep track of my viewership a little bit while I'm streaming. I don't do it crazily because it can be too much if you watch it too often. But I try to check and make sure that it's like lining up. And Twitch is very weird, and I've been checking it to try to figure it out, and it doesn't make sense. So I got the opportunity to see if if Lily, if that was part of it, and that's not it, so it's something else. So I got to figure it out. But that's fine. Thank you for the help, Lily. I appreciate that. I'm doing well, Siren. How are you? Are you doing all right? Yeah, I don't understand Twitch either. Budget. How's everyone? Do you think American Dragon Jake Long was the most despised Disney cartoon for changing art styles in the second season? I never watched it, but generally changing things like that is usually pretty despised. Used to have Twitch years ago. I don't understand Twitch. It is what it is. See, now it said, well, it said 3 and now it says 4. I'm so confused. I don't know, because I know Twitch has been cracking down on bots because a lot of people view bot. And I'm wondering if it's not like, hey, they're cutting out lurkers. And then like they come back and check it out a little bit. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out what it is, because understanding the thing you're doing is important, and I've been trying to understand it, and I don't get it yet. So I'm happy to have you here, Siren. How are you doing? Are you doing all right? We have an ad on YouTube in a minute. I'm handling registration for the Hades Cup. Don't go to panic for that one. Yeah, it's a great way to spend some time. I got to do the one for him too, but that's beside the point. I hope, by the way, Siren, I wasn't like too intrusive yesterday. I texted Siren a little bit yesterday, so I want to make sure I wasn't like bugging anybody. We will wait until the ad is over on Twitch to start questing. You're very welcome. I don't need to make any of these.
Yeah.
All right, we have an ad on Twitch. For some reason, I felt that Pokemon should have ended after Gen 3 to be more respectful to the franchise. Pokemon makes too much money, so it's going to continue to put out new games. Mila, welcome in, Mila. Welcome, welcome. See, now Twitch says 2. I'm so confused about it. Like, does them viewing the ad like take away the viewership? So they're not technically watching the stream? Like, I don't understand how Twitch works. It's so confusing to me, and I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't do it, and I hate that. So we're stuck here now, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's so weird because I should have, like, I don't know. I don't understand it. And the thing about it is I should quit trying to understand it. I just shouldn't care about it. Because you should not focus on your lurkers anyways. You should focus on the people who are in chat. But it seems that if I go away, even listening to you, it goes down. So if you're off the tab, it goes down. Huh. Strange. Ah, well, it is what it is. Hi, Mila. Welcome in. Thank you for playing, I need to beat this one quick. Thank you for playing, Mecha Chameleon the other night, Mila. I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Back off. This is it. Take
You gonna see you, Lily? Thanks for the help, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your supper. Good to see you, Lily. Bye bye. Jonathan, the formula has gone stale with little innovation, but people keep buying the games. That's true. There's no reason to make it better if people are going to continue to pay. I need to go. See you, Effecto. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate your viewership. Have a good evening and sleep well. I discovered I can't play Mecha Chameleon. My PC can't with it. You can't. It just like wrecks it. Like you're just done. You're just cooked. She's cooked. Good night. Give your dog pets for me.
It's over. Yeah. Take this.
Much faster now. Hopefully I can take Cerberus.
It's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
The game goes so bad, my type can't with that. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that.
Back off.
I'm still glad you came in and played, though. I appreciate that. We say goodnight to the potato.
Gather. Ha. Yeah. 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 Take this.
Good night. I also don't really understand. I do way better on YouTube, which is kind of weird. I guess it's not weird. You know, I always said I try to make my streams feel like a YouTube video, and I think that plays way better on YouTube than Twitch. I try to make my streams, you know, like a 3-hour YouTube video.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. I'll read that in a second, Mila. I gotta beat this.
Yeah.
I was very laggy, but I just pretended I could play so nobody noticed my video card was exploding.
Yeah, it's over.
Well, I hope it wasn't too terrible. Okay, okay, chill out.
This is it.
Oh, okay, how am I gonna read that? Musique? Thank you for the subscription. Musique. Why did I not get a notification for that, though? Why did that not ring out? It should have. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Very kind of you.
Let's go.
Oh, that's not phenomenal. I don't love that for me.
This is it. Take this. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, it's over.
Come on.
Back off.
I think I can win this. I just gotta focus up.
Take this.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I focus on this. 'Cause I would like to beat this, and I think I can do so. Yeah, I got this now. Got it. I win. Huzzah! You guys can play blackjack in chat too if you want, by the way. Exclamation point blackjack. We'll play blackjack if you prefer.
We did it!
I have that set up so that you can't play it as often because it takes more because it takes a lot of like chat space, but if you're interested you can play it. It was so hot. 81. You need to get an AC going, Sammy. How hot was it today? It was in the 80s today. Let me check real quick. It is currently 67 now. High was 76 today. You need a decent breeze. That is the best AC, to be honest. It was nice today. Yeah, it was 76 today. It was nice. Thank you, Sammy. I didn't pick the temperature in Minnesota. I didn't do that. Listen, it was that hot over here last week. Last week it was just blazing over here, and it's finally broken. We of the Pacific Northwest are not built for this kind of heat. Take your heat back. Nope, it's yours now. You took it. Can't get it back. Lucky it's been hot here in Texas land too. It was hot here. It was really hot last week. I did like no work last week because it was so hot. I'm making up for it this week though, as I've got to pick up making stuff. So, luckily, mañana, it will rain. It will rain, but it feels like does it feel like 115 there? That's rough. I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. I've been drinking a lot of water because I want to. So I'll be right back. Can I run an ad on Twitch while I'm gone? Can I just do an ad and get rid of stuff for a while? Can I do that? I can do that. Okay, we're running an ad on Twitch. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. Yep. I always pick the good animations to leave you guys on. That one's for you guys. You know, I don't know. I think maybe what I should do is I should because I'm not getting any more viewership on Twitch with the ads running, so I think what I might do is turn them off and just try to run them manually so I can pick when I do them, and then try to keep pre-rolls down that way, because I would like to start taking a little bit more breaks during stream, because again, I want to drink more water. I need to start losing weight. I've got some trips planned coming up, and I want to be able to like move around and have a good time, and I am falling off on my diet, which makes me upset. So I don't want to do that anymore. So yeah. All right, I'm back. Twitch is back. That should do pre-rolls for the rest of the stream. Oh, trip. Yes. I'm going to the Grand Canyon next year, and my family wants to do a vacation to Florida in 2028. So I've got 2 years planned out for yearly vacations already. So I've got to get, I want to be able to like do stuff. I've fallen off the wagon on losing weight like too many times now, and I want to get back on it because I would like to be, for once in my life, I'd like to be skinny. Because I've never been skinny. But yeah, I got that going for me. This is where people register for the Hades Cup. If you like pain, sign me up. Yeah, sign me up. I love pain. Pain's my thing. Oof, sorry, budget. You can check your points, by the way, by just typing Matt. I believe. Yep. How many points do I have on Twitch? I have a lot on Twitch. All right, gamble all. I won. I'm a wiener. Huzzah. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to figure out yet, but I'm enjoying. You can't seem to gain weight. Are you eating? Who do we face first? Let's see. It's Spin Strike. Looks like Orin's in the tournament too. Uh-oh, we might have to fight him in the finals. I bet he's a real hero, huh? Well, I don't think he's a bad guy. But you're the only hero around here, Hercules. You know that. Maybe before. Now I'm just... Stop that!
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Back off. Yeah, over here. This is it.
I'm messing him up.
Sora, over here.
Are you eating, Siren? Give him the chair. I'm gonna give him the steel chair. It's Jay off the top rope. How'd it go out there, champ? I'm just not what I used to be. Sorry to drag you down, guys. Don't throw in the towel yet, Herc. We need you in the semifinals. Next are the Hades Cup semifinals. Try not to lose too quickly. Bring it on. We're at the semifinals. What? Bad alert? Are they any good? Sounds like they're bad, but we can't chicken out now. We're gonna give them the bad alert. We got him. I don't want to trauma dump about it. I'll be okay. I'll send you a message after stream, Siren. We'll talk after stream. We made it to the finals. If we win, we'll all be heroes. Oh, that's why you're so happy. We can't stay junior heroes forever, you know. I'll try not to mess things up. Enough already. Look, over there. Hey, it's Orin. He's our final opponent, right? Orin! Oh, he's angry. He's a mad boy. And you are? Huh? Orin? I must defeat you and atone for my crimes. What was that all? Did you have Taco Bell, Siren? I never eat at Taco Bell, so like I don't. That's one thing I was never worried about. We know why Siren can't gain weight. We got it now. That was that Orin fellow you guys know, right? Strange, he didn't seem to recognize you. That guy went into the Cave of the Dead. Is he a friend of Hades? Probably is. I'm gonna save. I would guess it's down here. We're going in, boys. I like how we just come out of the wall and don't actually go through the big door.
Okay, let's review. State
James
your crime,
Woods.
prisoner.
I exist. That is my crime.
That's his crime.
Inexcusable.
Ooh, good. Very good.
What's wrong with Orin? He's never acted that way before.
You knew the guy for like 5 minutes, dude.
Okay, so you made one lousy mistake. You exist. But hey, I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or two.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
And his meddling friends.
What? No. Only Hercules.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten who's in charge.
Oh. It is screwed up. I'll fix it.
Hercules and the other three. Are we clear?
We're clear, Hades.
Lord Hades.
Lord Hades.
Good.
Good. Good. Why does it do that?
So
I'll fix
that's
it.
how he's controlling Orin.
I'll fix it. Give me a second. It bugs me when it's not fixed right. It's been for most of the stream. I realize what happens now. What a jerk. He'd probably think that was a compliment. I can't stand seeing Orin do that low life's bidding. We gotta help him. Come on, let's go after him. Okay. Square. Display. Now it's full screen again. I fixed it. Donald has a new ability, Flare Force. At least it's duck flare spell. Well, I want that versus. I want Flare Force. I have an item though too. What item do I have? A Serenity Crystal. Got a Serenity Crystal, boys. Let me go over here quick. I want to see if I can sell some stuff. Can I sell stuff here? Yeah. I don't need these anymore. What can I buy? I don't need those. I don't need 10. Okay, I'm good. It's got a bunch of money. Got all the money. That guy's eyes were glazed over. Like all he could think about was fighting. And Hercules has to face him in the final match? He's not paying attention at all.
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, Orin's in trouble. It's like Hades brainwashed him.
He's using some kind of a statue.
You know something? That sounds
Am I
kinda
winning?
familiar.
Am I gonna win? I won! I'm a winner, guys.
Hades may be using the statue to hold Orin's free will hostage.
That's what it is.
See if you can find that statue.
What a fun
It's gotta
statue.
be somewhere in the underworld.
Right.
I bet you it's in Hades' pocket.
Tell me you're not thinking of leaving. You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Orin in the final. One-on-one.
Oh, you will?
I'll draw things out to buy you time.
But
Just like a hero, because that's what heroes
Just hurry
do.
back. I know you can do it.
Congratulations. You've got a deal.
Thanks.
On one condition. The Keyblader here and his trusty friends have to meet the winner in one final clash. What do you say?
That'll drive the crowd wild.
It better. I promised the crowd the event of their afterlives. Yeah, sucker. You know, for me, the rest is smooth sailing. Yeah.
Yeah. It sure is. All right, we gotta go save Orin and be heroes. We're heroes. I love Goofy's spin to win. That's like the only move. Wasn't there a... They're playing my song. I kind of want the experience, to be honest. Like, just a little bit. Okay, well, I can get that, but I can't get that because of that dang thing. I'm getting so many stones. Got it. I'm a pro. I'm a professional.
Yeah. Yeah.
These guys are worth like 200. So much experience. Gotta dig it. Jam must go. The birds are chirping while I lost in my game. I bid thee farewell. See you, Ian. Thanks for hanging out. Get some rest. Enjoy the bird songs and your sleep. A lucid crystal. Get some rest, Yan. Thanks for hanging out. I need a frost stone for that. I need a lot of stuff for that. See you, Yan. Thanks for hanging out. Can I beat this guy? Let's see. This one's even... This was one of the first ones we ran into, so... Why are we on the ruins of Destiny Island? I should maybe turn up the cooldown on gambling. Not because it's bad, but because I think I'm going to make some of you guys addicted to it. I don't really want that. Oh, I like how he's laughing, but his mouth isn't moving.
It's over. It's over. Take this. It's over. Take this.
Okay, so I just get absorbed in instantly again. Get dispelled? Am I just getting lucky, or is that just how we're doing it? That's very annoying. Oh my god, leave me alone! Okay, fine. Hey, I get an item slot for that, though. That's awesome. That's a big W right there. That's huge. That's huge. That solved the gambling problem. It did. I wouldn't be too worried about it. You'll get your points back pretty fast, to be honest. All right, what's the... Won't tell me what that does, so we have that. Goofy got a new ability? Damage control. Has damage taken at critical moments. Equip 2 to accelerate the effect. That's good, but he has 0 AP. Oh, it was just one of these. I thought it was... Okay. Item slot is less cool. I thought it was like an equipment slot. That's fine. Okay, we continue onward.
Now
that's entertainment. I love it. Can I... Here we go. Pointless. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I want to put magnet there. That's a very useful spell. So I think it would be good to have that on there, as a lot of these small guys are very easy to... Right, that makes that fight even more trivial than it already is. Especially when you consider that I just get all of my mana back. Like that, especially down here. So yeah, I like that. I like that for me.
Gather! It's over! Yeah! Back off!
I love that for me. All right, so this is Hades' chamber. This is where the doll should be. A doll.
Got it!
Whoa!
It is not too late. Let us turn back. But where is the sense in all this? There must be another way. Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
I get it. This is what belongs in Orin's heart.
Gorge, he must have had a pretty rough life.
He did.
Yeah, but in the end, that's really what made him stronger.
Let's give it back.
Let's give it back.
Nobody's? Where did they come from?
He's standing.
This is it! Gather! Yeah! This is it! Yeah! 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 Back off!
More strength. I love more strength for me. Now, why would there be nobodies down here defending the Orin statue?
Back off! Yeah!
You didn't know that I yeah. I mean, the house always wins, my dude. You didn't know this?
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
I'll take it. We better skedaddle. Goofy's voice actor is so good. Not gonna lie. You're suing Lady Luck. Good luck with that. See what I did there? Guys, you see what I did there? You can't sue me. I am not legally liable. A last class?
Now, finish him!
Orin! No!
Hey, Orin, this belongs to you.
Sue for emotional. The joke gave you depression. Sounds like that's something you should talk to a therapist about. Not me.
Donald. Goofy.
Orin.
Why those little... Ugh. Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
Maybe you didn't hear me. This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Technically, it's my story, but... Oh. I like the idea that Haiti just got nuked there.
That's it! This game is over. I've played by the rules so far. Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really so wrong? Huh?
Really, a fair fight.
Laugh, laugh, laugh all you
That's because
want.
Goofy is a furry?
Because the laughing is about to stop. You want to know
It
why?
ends now.
Because now we're gonna play by my rules.
What do we have here?
Meg!
Hercules!
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
He did compete.
No! Meg! Hang on!
Looks like Wonder Boy has dropped out of the stand.
He's dropped out.
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be good.
I kind of want to fight with Orin. I like Orin.
That's it.
Hades' little dance.
We can't win.
2 hits.
Because it's his underworld.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
I think a true hero should be able to help.
But you...
Aha!
Oh, you won, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart.
True. True statements. Can't he just like snap his fingers and
I'll never forget that again.
Just
grab
no
her
more crazy
again?
stunts.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
Aw, isn't that cute? So cute.
What is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you get a happy ending? How dare you? That's it.
You won't stop a true hero.
Take that.
Donald!
That all you got?
No!
How's this for you?
Yeah.
Wasted that.
You won't stop a true hero.
Take that. I'm on fire. Take that. I'm on fire. Take that.
What a...
You won't stop a true hero.
Take
You
that.
won't stop a true hero.
Take that.
How's this for you?
Take this!
You won't stop a true hero.
Yeah, this is it!
That's it.
How's this?
Aren't we all budget?
You won't stop a true hero.
Yeah!
You won't stop a true hero.
Yeah!
That all you got?
You won't stop a true hero.
That all you got? That all you got?
You won't stop a true hero. I owe you.
Take that. I'm on fire.
True hero.
That's it.
Ouchie.
That all you got? That's it.
Yeah, this is it!
You won't stop a true hero.
Back off!
Oh, we got a magnet burst. Donald gained an accessory slot, though. That's awesome. He also fainted, but that's fine. That's fine.
It's not over yet.
It's over. Over forever.
What's you gonna do now?
I lived my life defending others.
He did do that?
But
He did
now,
do that.
there's no one left to protect. Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, you deserve it, Orin. After everything you've been through.
I suppose I should thank you.
Not at all.
Fine.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean.
Yeah, you should say what you mean.
I guess I could spare a few words. Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
Guys, we're the meddlesome kids now. Guardian Soul has great strength. Increase the amount of damage dealt from reaction commands by 50. That's a lot. Plus, I think I already have one of those equipped. Aw, they're in
Thanks
love.
again,
Isn't that
guys.
cute?
You're the best.
Hear that, guys? I'm the best.
Us for meddling.
Hear that? I'm the best.
Oh, sounds like somebody's feathers
I'm
are
the
a
best.
little ruffled.
Aw, yeah, a little bit.
I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
You're welcome.
So where are you guys headed next?
You know. You two lovebirds seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Why are you guys? Why pretend?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Uh-huh. Before we start meddling. Yep.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you can't abandon me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
Hey, are we true heroes yet?
Yeah. Come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough. Not quite seasoned enough.
Horchata? Never heard of it. What's horchata?
Okay, we get the hint.
Look, kid, it's not my call.
Ah, phooey.
Course if it was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
Really?
It's a Mexican drink. Oh.
Again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
Hey, what do you mean?
I like how
away.
Donald and Philoctetes are the same size.
Phil.
It's tasty? Well, now I gotta
Leave
try
me
it.
alone.
See that?
Well, what do you know?
Oh. I went and looked it up. Looks good. Guys. I'm in the stars. I'm in the stars. I'm pretty cool like that. What time is it? Okay. I might call it a little early. A new episode was added. I might call it a little early. I have to be up early tomorrow. Dearest. Thank you, sire. Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind. And it is a compliment that I completely and totally deserve, and I am not attempting to avoid in any way, shape, or form. I have to be up a little early tomorrow, so I'm going to call it a little early. I do have to read a poem. The poem in question is a little bit long, so I have that going for me. But I don't mind. I'm going to call it just a bit early. Let me get this done. Okay. So okay. I got items. What did I get? Oh, I got a new keyblade. Let me equip that. That is technically better. What's Finish Plus? Is Finish Plus the one that lets me... No, that's... Is it Finish Plus? Hold on. Yeah, that's better. However, I will equip you there. Wait. Okay, yeah. All right, we'll do that. I use Valor Form the most. Although I think Valor Form is like maxed out. It's not capped out. I got more to do on Valor. Okay, that's fine. I've got so much stuff to go through. All right, save game. All right, we are going to end. I will go to desktop. I will end the poll. This is Have You Earned Your Tomorrow? By Edgar Guest. This is a fairly short poem. I do like this one, though. It is a little bit... It is a little bit... I don't want to say dark, but it is a little... I think there's a little bit of melancholy to it, as it's kind of a challenge to... Melancholy is the wrong word. This is kind of a challenge for you to be a good person, but I like that, and it is something that I do try to do. So, this is Have You Earned Your Tomorrow by Edgar Guest. Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? This day is almost over and its toiling time is through. Is there anyone to utter now a kindly word of you? Did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along? Or a churlish sort of howdy and then vanished in the throng? Were you selfish, pure and simple as you rushed along the way? Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? Can you say tonight, in parting with the day that's slipping fast, that you helped a single brother of the many that you passed? Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Does a man whose hopes were fading now with courage look ahead? Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scar of discontent? As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today? I like this one. Have You Earned Your Tomorrow by Edgar Guest. Thank you for listening, Siren. I like this poem. But you liked it? I'm glad you liked it. It is sort of a challenge. It is sort of a sort of, hey, look at your behavior. And I think that this is something a lot of people don't think about. A lot of this is very simple, right? Is there anyone to utter a kindly word of you? Is someone grateful for something you did? I think a lot of us believe that... I can probably turn the background music on now. I think a lot of us believe that we have to do great things, right? That if we don't change the world, we're not having an impact. And I think that this poem, it does a couple of things, which is a mark of good poetry. It challenges you to do good deeds, but it also says that those deeds don't have to be big. Right? Did you help somebody? Did you hold a door open for somebody? Did you help an old lady cross the street? All of these things are meaningful and impactful, and I like it. I enjoyed this poem. I think it's very good. I think it is a call to do good deeds. It is a call to be a decent human being and to help the people around you. And I am a fan of that. So, yes. So, yeah. That is Have You Earned Your Tomorrow by Edgar Guest. Please, everybody, read poetry. It is good for the soul. All right. With that being said, thank you for the stream. Thank you, Yukati, for listening. 16 votes, by the way. Holy crap. That's a lot. It's a lot for me. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your input. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate your guys' viewership. Okay. Poetry, yes. Poetry is good. You should read poetry. It is good for you. I like how it's woo poetry. Gambling. Thank you, Budget, for hanging out and watching. I really appreciate it. It is corn picking season, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who know me, you know that most years I have a family tradition of planting and picking sweet corn and selling it. It is my one cousin's last year picking. I wasn't gonna do it this year because I'm going on doing it 40 years now. Not 40, yeah. Well, no, 30 years now, not 40. 30 years now. I'm going on doing it 30 years now, and I'm getting tired of it. But it's her last year, and I figured I should probably help if possible. But that means early days and a lot of extra work for me. So just so you guys are aware, for the next couple weeks, streams might be a little shorter. I might be a little more tired. I'm going to try to not lose the tentative grasp I have on my sleep schedule. That being said, I will retain the schedule I have. I will stream 3 times a week. I will be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I don't know about, does the job get kind of corny? It gets a little corny. The biggest problem with corn is that no matter what you do, it's always stalking you. I know, crazy. No boundaries. No boundaries. Anyways. So I will be back tomorrow at around 7 p.m. CST. I will be playing the capsule game. There's a cool little thing going on. They've added new figures. I have the thumbnail prepped here. I'll open it in GIMP 2.10. They've added new figures. There's hidden ones. I found most of them. I haven't found this one, but I found these. I haven't collected them yet, but I did spend a little time searching around looking. I found these 4. This one I haven't found yet, but you have to, if you find all of these, you get a new bundle to have, which I think is really cool. Also, it's very clear these are Mecha Chameleon inspired, which I think is very cool. So this is the new thumbnail for tomorrow. I would put my face in it and stuff, but we're going to be spending some time hunting these down. I'm going to look for this one. And yeah, I'm going to be playing some of the capsule game tomorrow. This one right here. I've already bought a couple of other simulator games. Well, that's the funny. So when I need to sell my capsule shop, I've got a beer company and a bookstore lined up already. So the bit is not over. But yes, we're gonna be playing some Gacha Capsule Shop Simulator tomorrow. We're gonna have some fun, gonna yap a lot, gonna be playing, goofing around, looking for some cool stuff. It's gonna be great, gonna be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Always happy to lend an ear, and yes, I have been known to have a kernel of truth here and there. Sammy, you're streaming. Go stream, Sammy. I have 3. That's enough to raid. We're gonna raid out to, well, we'll raid out to Sammy. I like raiding out to Sammy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your viewership. I'll be back tomorrow. We're playing some Gacha Capsule Simulator. Gonna be fun. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Sleep well. And as always, I am Jay, and you are adorable. Thank you, everybody. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Good night, Budget. Good night, Yukati. Good night, Sammy. Good night, Siren. Good night, Yukati. Good night, everybody. Death. Lily. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate your viewership. Have a wonderful evening. Good night. Bye, everybody.